I'm gonna be cooking today, and I'm really excited to film this video because this is my first time doing a recipe video, and it's kind of fun to be doing something that you really love, and hoping that people love it too. So I'm gonna be doing Kerala chicken stew, and I'll show you the ingredients required for making the stew, and I hope you guys enjoy this. First up, there's some chicken, obviously, that has been washed and kept. Then there's some corn flour mixed in water because you'll be needing it to thicken the stew. There is chillies that has been split. There's ginger paste or whatever you call it. Not really paste, but I tried and crushed it. There is garam masala, some jeera powder, black pepper powder. So in the original recipe you need black peppercorns, but if you don't have that, do not fret, just use black pepper powder. It does the job. Then there is coriander powder there. There is bay leaves, some dried red chillies, curry leaves soaked in water, beans and carrots. Now I have done around approximately 1.5 to 2 inches. They have been cut into that size, but you don't have to. You can. There is no hard and fast rule regarding it. You can chop and shred your vegetables the way you want them to be in the stew. But ideally you would like at least 1 inch of it, because you don't want super tiny pieces because you're not cooking Asian. And carrots can be done in any way. I really like them chopped finely because I don't like round carrots in my food. Then there is whole spices, and that's about it. So if there is anything missing, I'll be including that in the end of the video. I forgot to mention the most essential ingredient of the stew, that is coconut milk. You will need that. Add red chili powder in your stew, but that is not necessary. It's completely up to you. If you want your stew to be super spicy, add that. If you don't, it's alright. It is hot. You can use any vessel really. I'm just using a wok, and I added about a tablespoon of oil, and I added the red chilies and bay leaves, and now I'm gonna add the whole spices. So I also added some cinnamon bark in it, and at least 4 or 5 cloves, which cannot really be seen. So in went the ginger and the chilies, and then I will put in the chicken. In went the chicken, and you would want to fry that till it loses some bit of its pinky color and starts to look more fried. And at this point of time, you can start putting in the curry leaves. I absolutely love the beautiful aroma of curry leaves. It's just so nice and aromatic and pungent, but not too pungent. Chicken is not really pink anymore. There are its and bits, but it's time to put in the vegetables. There they go. There they go. Mix them up. Now you can pour in your cornflour water mix. Also a couple cups of water. And put the lid up. Let it slow cook. After 5 minutes of simmering it, I added some salt and jeera powder and the coriander powder, the cumin powder and coriander powder. So let it simmer away again, and I'm gonna put the lid back on, and you can keep that. You don't necessarily have to turn the heat low. You can keep it high if there is a lot of water, so it can cook faster. So you can keep it this way for another 10 minutes maybe. That's stew bubbling away. So now I'm going to be adding the coconut milk, and I'm using homemade brand. The brand is homemade coconut milk, and they're really cheap and they're really nice, and it does the work. So but the thing about coconut milk is if you add it too soon, I mean, if you add it too early into starting with your stew, it loses all of its beautiful aroma, which is the point of using coconut milk. So make sure you wait until the stew is almost ready and you can add the coconut milk, and 5 minutes later you are ready to have it. In goes the coconut milk. Ooh. Now is the time to add a teaspoon of your garam masala and a couple of teaspoons of black pepper powder. It's gonna be slightly spicy, but black pepper powder doesn't really do any harm. A little bit of the stew and the rice that was already done, and I'm gonna be trying that. It was made and I'm gonna be trying it now, and let's see, we'll find out. And I'm also gonna be asking my brother to try for me, and let's see. Ideally you have appams with it, but it's so difficult to make appams that I decided to go with rice. I love it. It's like perfect for a rainy day. Ron, why don't you try?
Well, check that it's not a rainy day. It'll be quite good for a winter day.
So, what do you say? Do I pass?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can totally be better, right?
Yep.
Alright. So, we are done. And I'm going to be including all of the recipes down below. Be sure to check that out, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And there will be more new recipes and stuff like that. So, enjoy. See you